Oh,
Hello.
oh,
Yeah, apologies for the crappy mic quality during I'm on mobile. So.
yeah, it's you, it's Popcat.
It's popped. Weird.
There you go. I can capture me during AuldMelder's one, which he requested a doggy, a spring collie. And I have like a reference
Whoa.
image over here. Dog. So I'm thinking, so the
I
first
also,
one.
honestly, I really want to show you my new overlays because me and my friend honestly spent so long trying to edit shit in OBS.
Yeah.
Like, we tried to get it where the cat's mouth will open when I talk, and obviously it closes when I'm not talking.
Yeah.
Honestly, to edit that shit in OBS is so tedious.
It's alright.
Because you have to sort out the mic and everything, and you have to sort out like when it will actually. So sometimes it just flickers, which is like
Yeah.
really weird. But like,
Hey
I don't know.
Kay, how you
My
doing?
mic is really awful. So like,
Yeah, are
well,
you
it's a
doing it like
headset mic.
manually using OBS stuff, or are you doing the method I showed you?
I think we're doing it manually.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't know how to do that. You could probably do that with like some filters and like a noise gate or something like that, but
Yeah, that's what we did. We used filters and a noise gate. It honestly works really well. I personally think your
yeah,
method probably works better because it's consistent. I mean, it's probably more consistent because like it uses Discord the dev mode.
yeah.
So like it's definitely probably more. I can't be bothered to like learn how to use dev mode like. Plus, it's already done now. So. Honestly, I love my. I mean, I have a non-copyright playlist now. Like,
Nice. I'm just listening
cause,
to video game music. I have a bunch of Risk of Rain 2 music, the Crypto Necrodancer soundtrack, the Jet Set Radio soundtrack, the Jet Set Radio Future soundtrack, Lethal League soundtrack, Lethal League Blaze soundtrack, the Friday Night Funkin' soundtrack.
yeah,
Pretty good. Pretty goog.
I would
Okay.
use my Spotify playlist, but like, I don't want to get banned for using songs that are like.
Yeah. When in doubt, it's probably DMCA. Like,
DMCA, yeah. So
yeah.
I literally went on YouTube and got a non-copyright playlist. It has like 900 songs in it. So I'm just gonna shuffle and loop those. So
I think my
whenever
chat's turned off on my stream. Let me fix that. There we go.
If I could mute the stream while in a Discord call, I would 100% do it. But I don't think I can mute the stream on mobile.
Let's put the chat down here.
I don't know why I can't mute the stream on mobile. That's really weird.
Maybe it's like a secret icon.
I mean, can I have a look?
What's that emote? Oh, is that your emote? Hell yeah, little rhinoceros. Or triceratops, that's the word. I know English. That's my first language. Champ. Yeah, I'm drawing heads right now. I've got like my head, which is the turtle, and I've got Pink, who's currently sitting on my head. He's my hat right now, and he's a popcat. I've made one for Reima, and I'm making one for my friend AuldMelder, who requested a doggy. So I'm thinking the resting state would be like this, where it's like a little dog, and then just sort of like chilling, they're happy. And then I made a copy so that I can like keep a lot of the skull the same. And I'm thinking this active state, because it's like 2 frames, will be like all sort of tilted upwards, going like suddenly it's like I'm asleep. Here's the sound of the mailman, woof woof, just like screaming. So I'm just gonna have like the head up, and then sort of the ears all flopper and mouth open. So I just put angle it like that, and just that as a just like cranks to like an obtuse angle.
I don't think I have a house.
Oh, I'm getting an alert thing. I can't see right now. That's the host.
Yeah,
The host.
I don't think the house.
I forgot about this pop. Just the engineer fucking like base house thing.
Oh yeah, you still got that old house?
Yeah.
I need to
Like the
get
side tune.
sound. Honestly, I need to set a bot up in my stream chat, cause like just to do like a few commands, you know what I mean? Like,
That water drop sounds really like clip. I'm not sure why it does that. Oh, hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. It's water.
What is this channel point? Mitchell Neto Mark.
Oh, that's to play cats across the screen, but it's like once per stream, and it's like 1,000 channel points.
Oh, I'll do this one.
Yeah. I remember adding that to YouTube, but I don't know if I've like fully published it. But I have like a clip. Oh, okay. Here we go then. Here we go. Time for Mitri Nico March time.
I have 3.3k channel points.
It's time for cats. Mitri Nico March. I moved my Firefox around, so it might not capture this properly. Let me actually check and put this over here so I'm not like leaking anything. Okay, yeah, it works. It is time for the Mitri Nico March. This is Mitri Nico March 10 hours. So it will only go off when I get sick of it. Or if I need to do something, I guess. Forward march! Forward! Hold! Hold! Charge! Yeah. I think for the purpose, since the drawing is like the main visual important part of this, I might tweak this and make it just a bit small. There we go. It's now going to be going. They're going to be going along the bottom of the screen like this. I'm like, yeah, but. And where can I actually put them? Actually, you know what? Let's put it back to full screen, but filters. That's the screen music sorted. The only problem now is if I want to look up reference images, I mean, this takes up the same amount of space, so fine. Oh, Pink just redeemed ads. I have to move over to this screen. Play a 1 minute ad. Let's go. If I had like more than like 2 monitors, I would have a screen dedicated to the Mitri Nico March. Hey, Julie. Siri. There we go. That's pretty goog. Alright. Let's take a screenshot of that and show that to Melda. Doesn't seem to be around. Right.
You know the episode series called Big Banter?
I wish I didn't.
Oh, you wish you didn't? That's so funny though.
No, it isn't. It's like making fun of like autistic people and like being misogynistic, and it's just a bad scene. Besides from the
Really?
whole like fucking bazinga. That's the show.
Is that actually the show?
That's just the show, yeah.
I don't know, I found it funny, to be honest. I found it really kind of funny. Oh dude, my sense of humor is kind of weird, but... So.
That's set up. I just need to wait for Melda to join the VC. I don't think he's even here. Hello? I need to let him join for like a minute so I can get this set up. I'll put on the Command and Conquer USA music since I'll be playing Soldier.
You have that mod where you get to throw rockets.
Ye- Because I had this a while ago, but I saw someone using it recently on like a Faceit stream. I'm like, holy crap! Wait, these work on Faceit servers? Hell yeah, let's
What,
do that.
throwing rockets?
Yeah. I don't think the spy one seems to win. I'm upgrading to sentry. You got no
Honestly,
mana.
I would play with no comp because I actually like the way TF2 looks, but my frames drop when I like.
Let's see if someone's stealing out of spawn.
I have a.
Oh! That pre-fight nearly got him! I wish I could aim with high ping. Nice shot. Did you see that pre-fire though, Pink?
It's a delay on it.
Oh. Alright. Now to disguise as friendly scouts so I don't see my outlines. Telly's down. Oh, that guy's got Eureka effect, so he might appear back.
A big brain.
Yep, there it is. Thanks, mate. NG down. There's no NG watching the gun. You can spam it out.
It's so good, like with animation.
I'm gonna snap the gun. NG down.
The
And
Islander
I just made use of the fact that I have insane ping there and just killed him. Hello, Melder. Melder, join my stream VC so I can see if your head works.
See if your head works.
Yeah. I have like a super secret channel in my Discord that you should have permission for. Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we have a bunch of friends here. Hello. Oh, there we go. There's your head.
Dog.
I need to move
That's
it.
me.
Yeah, there's a little doggy. So it's just vibing when it's on its own. Let me pause the music for a second. It's just vibing when it's on its own, but whenever you talk, it starts yapping. Oh, he left. Now Melda just left. No. No. Oh, there you go. You're back. I need to move your head somewhere now that I can actually see it. Oh no, stuff leaving. I can't select your head if you keep leaving. I just know where to move it. Oh, his sound is broken. Okay. Oh, hey, Reima. You're over on the right.
Hello there.
Hello. You've got like the most like edgy one, because you're like quiet most of the time, but then you come out of nowhere and fucking kill someone. So I thought, yeah, let's just have your one be like a horror movie one where you just go Yamaro and just come out of nowhere and kill someone.
Just give you like a gremlin voice, just out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Can you all
Okay.
hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Okay, I need to like move your head because it only renders when you're actually here.
That's a big old dog head.
Mine's way bigger than everybody
That's a
else's.
pig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I can't move it for some reason. It won't let me.
I am king.
It won't let me select it for some reason.
Who is shocking that dog?
Oh, I love it.
Why won't it let me move you?
Okay, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna like put chat only on the stream.
Oh, you're just gonna be
because
there for now because for some reason it won't let me select you in OBS.
Ah.
Like it won't even give me like the red outlines of like this is the entity. So you're just there like yelling at the wall. I was gonna put you because I've got like my one and then I've got Pink's one on the left and then I've got like Reima's on the right and I'm gonna have yours on the right as well.
Ah. Pink, are you the pop cat?
Yeah, the pop cat.
Oh hell, that was actually one of the things which I considered asking for, but I'm delighted that I didn't know.
I also did it in the same color scheme as like my Awoo emote, so they're like both the same like color palette with the hearts.
Aww. Oh, this is delightful. This is such a good idea.
Yeah.
You should follow my Twitch so you can get epic streams from me as well.
Say again?
You should follow my Twitch as well. So you can get epic
hell
streams
yeah.
from me. You also get to see the pop cat as well.
Are we all gonna queue up together? Hell yeah.
I'm not on my
I can do. I wanted to see if Melder's head vote, and it does. I just need to figure out how to move it.
This is yelling at the wall.
It's just unselectable.
You'll never move it. It's here for it. I am now the
You're
dominant
the
talking
immovable
head.
object. Unstoppable force and the immovable object. You've fully melded into my OBS.
This is why I'm an old melder. I have mastered the art of melding.
Don't speak of the old magic. I was there when it was melded. Right, yeah. Whoever's down to do face it, we can do that.
Old to find them and in the darkness meld them.
Yeah. I completed deal 20,000 damage. Woo.
Oh, you are on Face It.
Yeah,
I would play Face It, but I'm kind of not on my PC at the moment, so. Yeah.
I better ask, what tool are you using to do this? This is so cool.
I can send you the video afterwards. Basically, there's like a Discord stream kit that basically it makes a browser source of basically the Discord overlay, and then I saw this video because there's a D&D streamer I like to watch called Arcadum, and he like does D&D shows, and he has this kind of setup where everyone's like got like art for their like D&D character that's yapping whenever they talk, so like the people watching know who's talking and whose voice it is. And so I'm like, oh crap, I want to make this as well whenever I'm like streaming, so because I don't like using a webcam at all, so I can just have like this like little turtle head, and then like have whenever, and I can just be sitting in this VC chat, make a talking head for anyone who I usually like stream and play with, and then I can just be chilling here. And if someone wants to join and start playing, they'll just join, and suddenly their head appears on the screen. It's like, hello, and then some random person who's watching and has no context will be like, oh, it's the talking dog guy. Hello.
Talking.
Yeah, I want to work on getting like a cool font and then have everyone's names below their pictures so they can actually like recognize it. But I haven't got that far yet.
This is such a good idea. I'm deeply in love with this.
Also, like, I have for my one, I've literally just got for my one and Reima's one. It's literally like it's got a neutral image and then like an open image. But then for like yours and Pink's, it's like you've got a neutral image, but when you're like talking, it's a GIF of just like.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's like when I'm talking, my mouth is going all over the place.
It's just like, you want it to be a dog, you say? Oh, I know exactly what to do. Borf, 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 borf. Squirrel? Squirrel?
So the reason why I chose the dog is because it's also my sub badge is the dog with the eyes glowing at the various different levels. So
oh, hell yeah.
I gotta get that branding down.
Right, I want to see if I can actually select your icon because it is being funny. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. It's because I had it already in like a group of like pictures of like everybody else's pictures.
Oh no, I've lost my superior position.
Hang on, I can put you over here. I can actually, I can put you on Reima's head so like your ears are flopping over.
Oh.
Reima, talk real quick so I can see if it clips.
There
we go. If it doesn't talk very often, but when he does, it's just like, ugh. Just like the like scary, like, I'm gonna kill someone.
I didn't have anything thought-provoking to say.
Yeah. There we go.
Empty head, no thoughts.
Yeah, head empty.
It reminds me a little bit of the I don't know if anybody here is down with the Game of Thrones memes, but the Bobby laser eyes, the Robert Baratheon laser eyes.
I've not seen that. No.
Oh, unsophisticated swine.
I got like 3 seasons into Game of Thrones, and then like my Now TV subscription ended, and I'm like, well, I can't watch it anymore. Sag.
Imagine not just Imagine not just legally acquiring it via downloads.
Yeah, from like Now TV, but I couldn't.
No, legally acquiring it via downloads.
Okay, I'm gonna piece out. for
You
now
can't
and
see the
watch a few
finger
videos.
quotes.
So I'll probably join a bit later. So you don't have a
Alright.
nice stream.
Thanks for showing up. We got to have the animals together.
The animals together. I'll probably join
God.
a
I still need
little
to draw one for Peak, but I haven't like I need to
Alright, so-
Darren messaging him for that.
I can
Yeah, and now they
guarantee
just disappeared. It's like
yeah, popped out of existence.
I wish I could associate sound effects to that. That's probably a thing I could do because it uses like custom CSS, and I don't. I need to figure out how to read it and be like, oh, I could add something in here. But if I did, then like anytime like Pink joins and leaves, it would just do like a. That'd be really cool.
I'm gonna predict right now that Peak will choose Cherno as their
Oh, probably
as their
yeah.
avatar. Yeah.
Like it was Peak was either saying Cherno or maybe like the Mameshi bar thing as like a temp thing. But yeah. I'm just waiting to see if people have ideas for like mascots or anything, but I don't think it's not a big concern. It's just something I was drawing because I'm like, I feel creative suddenly. I'm gonna draw these things.
I'd be very surprised if Peak didn't go. I mean, Peak's like oh my god, something in my throat. Oh my god, one sec.
Let me
Good lord, I'm back. He's VTubing as Cherno, I think, right now.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty goog.
That's pretty based. Oh, did I tell you? I hit 200 followers.
Oh hell yeah, you mean 2,200?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Give or take 2,000.
Yeah. But didn't you have like 2,000 at some point? Reima refused my invite, Sag.
What? Oh,
I
you
was
made me.
face the invite. Do you want to play some Face It, Melder, or are you just like
Yeah,
chilling
invite
for
me.
the test?
I'm just here for a
Okay.
brief moment. I'm gonna have to go to bed in
Okay.
just a moment.
Cool. Yeah. Also, I've got such like okay, now that I have this overlay, it's so cool because I want to like make a screen for my BRB screen now with this, where like the BRB screen's like a round table and everyone's just yapping around the table.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
And like if we ever do like a stream where it's less like actually a game and more like I don't know, like Jackbox, like something that's more just like just chatting, then like that can be the visual stimulation for like like a podcast kind of thing. Is like we don't need anything in the foreground. We just have like heads and people can be like, oh, it's that person, and they have like a name below it.
Yeah, your just chatting stuff can all be like oriented towards these. These are great ideas. Holy shit! I should pay you to come up with stream ideas. Oh my god!
I'm good with ideas when I don't have depression. Okay. I also might like redesign my mascot at some point because like all the like turtle is based off of like a design that drawn by somebody else. So I just have permission to use it. So just in case, like, I don't know, I'd like to draw my own like mascot because currently my emotes are just a bunch of different lizards. I've got like a turtle, I've got a snake, I've got like a alligator. So I'm like, maybe I should have a uniformed one, but I haven't decided. Like, do I want to make it? I was thinking of making it like a hyena or a dragon or something like that, but I just can't decide.
A hyena would be very you.
Yeah.
A bird.
I mean, like, assuming I keep streaming and slowly get more and more slots. I mean, I could always like just make them BTTV emotes at some point anyway. But yeah, hyena is probably what I'm going with because like I've got so much like art drawn of my null character from D&D, and as a result of playing a null character in D&D, they've ostensibly become my persona because I have so much art of them, and I'm just like, oh man, hyenas are so good, and I pretty much spend 90% of my time on Twitter just looking at pictures of hyenas.
Your that cycles in your profile picture on Discord, right?
Yeah, like because on Discord I have like just a slideshow of different arts I have, and like the primary one is my cat cleric, Kyra Sunseeker, the grave cleric, and then it cycles through to Jeremy, the Knoll. There are a couple classes. They started off as a barbarian, Then I redesigned them and made them into a Slayer. And then I redesigned them again. Well, actually, I didn't redesign them. Someone else helped me redesign them and made them into like a sort of a ranger kind of thing. And this was in Pathfinder because I wasn't happy with how their build was. But they're basically like a mechanically similar to like 5th edition. They're kind of like a fighter ranger who uses strength. They actually had a special bow that they could use that was that used strength instead of dexterity for some reason. So I just imagined it was a bow that had like multiple like sections, and you just pull like 3 cords back and shoot a really like strong arrow.
So presumably, would you just get a new commission to do it, or would
no,
you?
I might just make like a whole design anyway, because like Jeremy is like, I don't know if I want to turn Jeremy themselves into a mascot. I think I'd make a new one, because especially since Jeremy isn't really a hyena. Like, they're a hyena based on my limited experience at the time of what hyenas were, which was the Lion King. And the Lion King hyenas aren't what hyenas look like, because they're like a grey with spots. And that doesn't exist. There are spotted hyenas who are brown, and then there's the striped hyenas, which are grey. So a grey one with spots, that's not a thing. So after making the character, I learned more about hyenas just by like looking at a bunch of pictures and videos and being like, oh my god, they're fucking cute. So if I made a proper, yeah, I'm gonna queue up. Just yapping, yap. Yeah, if I'd made what's the Q button?
Right. Because I'm really into Fiverr artists right now. These people, the people on here are so cool, and I just go through and like, I've been getting commission. I've got like 3 commissions in the backlog on Fiverr.
Yeah, I just like drawing them myself though.
I'm a terrible artist. Couldn't ever do
all my
it.
emotes I've drawn myself. And I've drawn emotes for other people's channels as well.
Oh, like what? Like who?
I drew some ones for CJ. Let me actually open up my paint tool site folder.
For
'Cause I've got them,
CJ
like,
is
organized.
the TF2 streamer.
Original work. Okay, I've got
CJ.
I also made that one for you, the PogChamp AuldMelder one.
Which one was that?
Let me just send it to you over. I'm putting VC avatars. PogChamp.
Because I've I've not added any emotes for so long. It's difficult getting the subs you need to actually like get the new emotes I'm finding.
I made for CJ. I made a couple meme ones. The main ones are Sea Comfy, Sea Santa, and the one where it's just sea face, but like broken up into 4 ones that you can just spam really big. I made some Banny emotes, but they were never used. It was just for memes. Of like Banny slouching. And just the Banny pose. The more horizontal you get, the better you are at video games.
That's fantastic.
I made an emote for Cloudy, but I don't think he ever used it. Cloudy doesn't really stream. I made an emote for Fuey, but you refused it, Sag. I made an emote for got a bunch of folders, but most of them were just like making them for fun. I made one for Peak of just like the Froggy, but it's got like an Awoo face, but I don't think he's used it. I made that one for Pink, which is the Popcat. I made one for Scrambled, which was the like Heavy's head, but shaped like an egg. Because of his old like prefix on
That's
Twitch.
very scrambled.
I made a TMP emote of the sharpened volcano fragment, but I think he ended up just getting like a different design. I made a couple ones for Truck. I think the only one that got used was the Truck Nut, which is like an like an almond. And I also made one Truck Spin, which I've got on my channel on Better Twitch TV.
Truck still streams, right?
Yeah. There's Truck Spin. It's like Truck Yee, but it's in a washing machine. I made it for fun because it's like in Truck's Discord is like so fun because it's always it's like lots of little like running jokes going along, and people will make like a version of Trucky based on like the holiday season or whatever, and like one of them was like Trucky, but let me actually post Trucky in the like Twitch chat in case people don't recognize. It's like a little cowboy hat, Trucky. And like someone made one of like he's putting his the hat in the washing machine because it's gotten dirty, so it's just a bold E with like a sad face because he hasn't got his hat anymore. So I made this gif of just like he's going in the washing machine so he can keep his hat on. It's like around the washing machine. Where's the other ones? I made.
Damn, you're source. I think it's something you're sourcing the entire TF2 community's votes.
I made one for Weirhoofed with like the like opening a box, but I don't think he used it. And then I made a bunch of like Franco Facey, Better Switch TV ones that I don't think I use anymore, like some Civ related ones. But when I ended up streaming Civ, no one really watched it, so I just didn't really do it.
Pete made an emote for me that I've not yet uploaded, but I kind of want it to be slightly adjusted. But he made one which was Send Piss, because I can't remember how it came up, but P's kind of become a meme in the stream now. And it was just like a bottle of Girardi with like a Japanese schoolgirl shirt on and like the blushies, which I think is a fantastic emote, especially for BTTV. But goddamn, I just need it to have like actual anime eyes, and it's perfect.
Ooh woo.
I think I need to go to bed. It's like too late for me. And the last day
Thank you
work
for showing
tomorrow,
up to test out your doggy.
Thank you for giving me a dog.
Yeah.
What's not to love about that? I feel like a
Before
god.
you go, can you give me a woof?
Woof.
Don't
Wait,
woof.
I can only do a proper. Yeah, you gotta do the full thing. Give me the bell and the don't woof, and I'll throw in the best woof.
Wait, I think I have the sound file somewhere. Full volume. Let me change my routing. So, music. Boop. Boop. Okay, so you should be able to hear this now.
Oh no! Don't woof.
There you go.
There we go.
I know.
Hell yeah.
There it is. Okay, I need to go.
Alright, see ya. Sorry for keeping
Alright,
you up.
see you later.
Alright, doggy is gone. I'm slowly making all my friends into furries.
And I'm the villain.
You're the villain. I want to get like a cool font like below everyone's names and just have like their name and then their Twitch name. But because you don't really stream Reima, I'll just have like Reima/the villain.
You can put my YouTube as well, and then the villain.
Oh, you can put that. Yeah, I can put that there too. All right, game. Let me change the music. I actually added Jet Set Radio Future to my playlist because I forgot that I had a soundtrack.
Very good game too.
Jet Set.
Completely.
Jet Set.
It's a much more darker sounding track too. Soundtrack.
Understand. I'll actually carry on playing Dart Chat. Dart Chat was fun. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play like maybe 2 games of face it.
That's fine.
I mainly just wanted to do an art stream, so I could like draw that head, and then while I was waiting, I was like, might as well just play a game.
You're just throwing the grenade, throwing the rockets into the ground.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a custom model or
It's it's an animation I got from Game Banana.
You can do that on Faceit?
Yeah, I didn't know it until recently, but like if it's an animation and it doesn't add any new like textures, it works. You just need to like preload it in like a listen server before you get on.
It looks silly.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just like, oh, I just want to throw this. Like, I wanna be able to like I want to figure out how to like fix old skins and then make them work for Steam Pipe, because there's a skin from like
And it's a direct hit, so you're throwing that. You're really
there's a
chucking
skin
that
from
sucker.
like there's a skin from like fucking 12 years ago that I want to have like fucking updated because it looks so cool. It's like the demo man like throwing he's got like a big like keg of like Scrumpy, and then he like throws Scrumpy bubbles to like blow people up, and then
I
when he
want a
reloads he
demo.
like pulls one out and drinks from it and then like throws it again. It's like it's so cool and well made, but isn't like updated, and I want to
There
like
needs to be a Doomfist gauntlet for demo. Sorry.
oh, that'd be cool. Oh, this engine's
I
running
want
Eureka
it.
effect. Hell yeah. Oh, this thing engine's running Eureka effect. I wish
I am not wearing the right thing.
I
Whatever.
wish I could
it's fine.
enjoy playing NG and like face it a bit more. It's just I don't
It's
wanna
hard.
I just want to get bullied. It's not chill just to play like Soldier. Oh, do you go Flock?
Yeah.
Embrace the devil, become the villain.
It's the meta. What are you gonna do about it?
True. Oh, I just fucking killed myself with that
I
rocket.
mean, I'm not saying Air Blast is like it's out the door. It's still good, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I was talking about this
boils
earlier, that
down.
like, yeah, like it's an interesting environment because Flog has always just been really strong. It's just like in regular TF2, there hasn't been much like, concentrated like pocket of people wanting to win until they actually have an incentive now and face it. So like, there were always people like stomping a Flog, but it wasn't like that common. Like it wasn't in every game,
right?
and like, it was kind of an issue for a bit in like competitive, but then we have whitelists, so we ban it, or you get to a
Right.
high enough level where people just counterpick it, because it's like, it's not like, because casual and Highlander are very different. In casual you can have 12 people, and you can have unlocked class limits, so you can have multiple pyros. Like in Highlander it's like set to like, the pyro is like the team's like sort of, I'm gonna spy check and I'm gonna air blast rockets away from the medic and I'm gonna protect the medic from spies and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
pyro's got like a set role, but when you're playing casual, those roles don't exist because you could at any given time have no pyros or 5 pyros. So like suddenly the issues of like Phlogistinator not having really any downside but a lot of upsides are exacerbated even more when you have to deal with multiple, and you don't always have a team that can know how to play around it and be like, oh, this pyro hasn't got
Exactly.
air blast, I'm gonna go
like
huntsman
free
and headshot
charge.
them, or I'm gonna go soldier and demo and just win bomb them basically. More reason to play soldier whenever I play face it, because it's reliable, it's consistent, I do a lot of damage, and if I see a flock pyro, just throw a rocket at them. It's one of those things where like either it's going to be enough of an issue and people can't deal with it that I face it might whitelist or blacklist.
They might whitelist, yeah.
it. I don't think they will, but they
They
might.
might do ban. They might do a pick at least. Like, hey,
Yeah.
everyone vote for the one you don't want.
Yeah,
and
ban
then-
Wrangler, lol. Good luck playing NG on defense. But yeah, but more likely people are just gonna fucking get better and play around it. It's just one of those issues that isn't necessarily like, I'll just counterpick it. It's like, no, you have to like, it's one of those ones where it takes low input to play Flog well, but it takes more like output to
Nice.
like defeat Flog. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's like pub stomping with kunai spy. Like, you can farm and you can get a lot of kills because all the people who aren't that experienced at it are giving you all this health, so you can take on the
Right.
people who are experienced.
Yep, exactly. I could use the newbies to farm crit. So
Yeah,
spy.
like you can talk about theoretical scenarios, but it's like, oh, just counterplay it. Like, you can talk about that for you, but what about the other 11? Like, oh, not 11. The other like, yeah, the other 11 people on your team. Like, that's the rogue element that isn't accounted for.
Someone bitched about me using Vlog yesterday, and they bottom scored his pyro, and I got fucking top. I got top.
Yeah.
Not even like top 3.
Confirmed.
And they left the
Flog,
fucking game.
confirmed. Flog pyros are tops. And
They're
spy
tops,
mains are
yes.
bottoms.
And then Demonite hybrids are switches.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's got 10 HP.
I don't know, I just don't like the new. I dislike the new air blast. That's why I'm not using it anymore.
I kind of like the new air blast. Then again, it's been a long enough time that I've kind of forgotten what old air blast feels like. Like I remember it like it being like, I'll just go flare gun pyro and have the easiest time of your life because you just like set someone on fire, air blast them, they're mini stunned, and then you like flare them because they don't move and they can't air strafe and get out of it. But I kind of like new air blast where you can just air blast downwards and they just fly up super high. I don't think I've actually used flare gun in a while. Like whenever I play pyro, I usually just run like shotgun or like scorch because scorch is like the best in slot.
So
Although,
good.
like, theoretically, if you go in a comp scenario, shotgun and flare gun are better because they have a higher skill ceiling. But if you're just playing casual and you're not a pyro main, there's no reason not to use Scorch.
I don't think they should have given it mini crit on people who are burning.
No, Scorch is kind of overtuned. If TF2 was like Dota 2, where it got like frequent patches, you'd see like a lot of changes, which is like Scorch shot afterburn reduction by 15%, or like Scorch shot afterburn ticks reduced from 8 to 6 or something like that. But like, because there aren't frequent updates, you just have like issues that are very glaring that just stay there forever, and you're like, well, Scorch shot exists, so it's free real estate. You got the medic. Oh yeah. There's a pyro in shithouse. Oh! I was like, there's a pyro in shithouse. I went after them. I couldn't find them. I went out the doorway and they're hiding around the corner and they air blasted me off the side. I love that. That's smart. I wasn't expecting that. That's great. Oh, spine U-turn? You're dead. I think Soldier's starting to become my new main. It's just like, whenever I'm playing TF2 at the moment, I'm like, not super invested in being like, oh, I'm gonna try out this new loadout and try to get really good with this weapon. I'm just kind of vibing whenever I'm playing TF2 and just being like, I'm just gonna have some fun. So I'm just like, let's play Soldier. Soldier's just always good. If you have a Soldier on your team, like, you're gonna do work. And if you have like 4 soldiers on your team, it's like that's a good thing.
Taking your business.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like, Soldier's like the fighter in like D&D. Like, you always want more soldiers. Especially if I'm running rocket launcher shotgun like a tryhard. There we go, we got him. Bonk. Especially with the skin where it just looks like I'm fucking lobbing rockets. Oh, crits, fire. That's one can air blast. Oh, they're off the cliff. That pyro's just like just disappears. Oh, I just noticed there's another Demonite on our team that isn't you. I was wondering who that is. They got like the half Satoichi. Oh, that's like a jump. They like jumped up top to go after snipers. I think if I end up like playing a ton of Soldier, I might start like get my trading shoes back on and like get a fancy rocket launcher.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That way I can match with my fancy shotgun. It's all glowy. I wish there was an energy orb shotgun. I haven't seen any. I don't think that. Or the energy orb rocket launcher. Sorry. Spy sniper in U-turn.
that poor pyro. That's all that.
I don't know what that was, but I'm tired. Sniper didn't die.
Getting close, we're on the cut.
died somewhere, I think. I don't know. Die somewhere.
They're pushing the cart. Dead stickies. Nice. Techies, detonation. Oh, they're getting close to that cart. They have a sentry, no.
Ah, they got it. Dang it.
My bad. Wait, I have 6 DOMs? Huh?
How'd you make time for them all?
The medic just fell.
No, that went over everyone's head. It's like, I have 6 storms. How'd you make time for them all? That spy dead ring underneath.
Why is there always a scout of my butthole when I'm playing engineer?
That's not something I want to hear.
Also spy.
Looking out pretty well. Turns out, having a secondary weapon that isn't a conch or a gunboat gives you more damage. Which is something I already knew.
Surprisingly.
But it's refreshing to be like, oh wow, this actually feels pretty good. I can just fucking commit so much murder right now.
Still spoiled by gunboats, though.
Yeah. Like, I will still probably use, like, concha and battalions and whatever. I hate this song. It's just the guy, the girl screaming into the mic into this song. I'm just gonna skip that. We're gonna be dead now. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. I think I paused it back then. Ah, rip. Lag. Not loading the
You got spy?
playlist
Spawn?
anymore. It's just buffering, no.
Fuck, we're eating it.
There we go.
Everyone. Alright, now there's a crits heavy.
So he just descended from the ceiling. This is all cool, like freaking Superman and took out my entire
Fudge.
base.
Damn it, so close.
Cart's lit!
You got a good lead, at least. Decap it.
I just killed like 30 people on the cart. Like that. Like this. Like that. Like this, like that. Like the Scottish Resistance demo, just techies bombing the cart.
That's some dedication. I can't do that. I don't have the patience.
There's a spy here.
Stupid soldiers turn around and look at me.
Spy invisible underneath, I bumped them. A sentry.
Spy.
Heavy coming up to tiles, NG. Nice shot, sniper. Oh jeez. So demo and scout heading up tiles.
Scout below, stair. Down floor.
You know what's also a little bit disappointing is that the shotgun is like very good. The gunboats are very
Yeah.
good. Some of the banners are very good. Oh wait, why's my frame rate dropped suddenly? What the fuck?
I heard your
My frame rate just went.
voice get all robotic.
Oh, it might be my internet.
You sound like a robot for a moment.
Oh, maybe it's my internet being weird. My game was also lagging at the same time. Is my voice fine now?
It's fine.
Okay. That was strange. The disappointing thing is that like there's all these really good secondaries, and there's the Righteous Bison, which is also very cool, but it just doesn't shape up in terms of like the other things in secondary. But if I had like the Righteous Bison for like other classes, like for Pyro or for NG, that would be really cool. for NG as a primary weapon. I just missed penetration on the Thompson. I got 34 kills, jeez. Playing a soldier is very effective.
I kill 50 men.
I have 34 confirmed kills and 200 theoretical kills. I deliberately do not recycle my trash. That way my theoretical kill count increases. Just think, all this coal and oil I'm burning by leaving my car on and throwing coal into my furnace. When global warming happens and kills everybody, I get all these confirmed kills. I'll be the ultimate soldier.
I heat my house with junk mail.
I heat my... That's a good one. I heat my house with junk mail. Yeah, that's my last game.
Nah, I get it.
I can only play maybe 3 FACEIT games before I get tilted at the people who play TF2. I don't know why I still play this game.
Because you've invested so much money.
Yeah, but at least I got this cool drawing done. Yeah.
I like it.
Alright.
Alright, Hammock. Have a good one.
Alright, see you.
Night.
Oh, and then when people leave, they just disappear. Yeah, okay. Alright, and done a stream. See you guys. Bye.